don't exist.
So, now that you've finished your novel, does this mean you'll be coming out of hibernation?
We back to my love life already?
There's no harm in you being interested. Oh, come on, Philip. I told you about Simon. You can tell me about whomever, whatever.
The only whatever I have planned for tonight is that Samson Industrial.
Aha! Beth invited you.
Naturally, it's her show.
You know, Philip, if I were you, I would straighten this place up just a little before you brought Beth back here.
India, the show is at the Blue Orchid.
I know, I'm invited too. But after the show, you bring Beth back, have a little nightcap here, little conversation here. You never know what can happen.
India, there's nothing between me and Beth anymore. We're just friends.
Oh, come on, Philip. This is me you're talking to. Now, you couldn't get over the girl when we were married. I don't understand that now you're free, you're wasting so much time.
India, that is all in the past. And there's nothing for you to understand.
Deny it all you want, dear. We both know better.
India, I don't love Beth.
Prove it.
How?
Take her to a nice, friendly dinner. Somewhere just the two of you can go, private and romantic. If you can come back from that and tell me that you're over her, I'll buy it.
Wait a minute. Why should I be concerned whether or not you buy it? I have nothing to prove to you.
Then prove something to yourself. See you tonight.
India, wait.
When did you start competing with your sister? Must have been the day I was born. So when did the two of you survived your childhood? There was the time that she tried to drown me. Father said that only one of us could go to the theater with him. Alex went. On the other hand, there were the 3 days she spent in the wine cellar. A sobering experience. Wild exaggerations, but wonderful stories. I suppose you then went to your father to see who he'd believe. All I had to do was tell Father the truth. Alex would hate me for a while, and then I'd hate her. Then we'd join forces against one of Father's women. We'd be friends again, until we were enemies again. You miss her. That's part of why you're going back. I'm going back to Springfield to claim what is rightfully mine. All of the money and all of the power. Little does Alexandra know that the war is not over. The enemy not dead. By the time she begins to fight, I will have won every battle, and she'll be at my mercy. Unless she surprises you. I do miss her.
Castle von Halkine. Mr. Spaulding, a call from the United States.
Oh, thank you, Sophia. Hello. Macaulay? Yes, it is. Uh-huh, I see. How much? No, that's fine, good work. Right. I'll be in touch. Whoop! Congratulate me. I am now the owner of radio station WJBR in Springfield. We're on our way.
A radio station? Why would you want that? Why not something more useful like a factory?
Because, Sophia, I want everyone in Springfield to dance to my tune.
I didn't come here expecting to be taken back. It's not what I want.
How dare you say that?
I don't understand.
From the very beginning, all you ever told me was what you didn't want. You didn't want the Spaulding money or the Spaulding business.
I didn't. Those things weren't important.
That's right. All you ever wanted was the Spaulding name. And I finally believed and gave it to you. All the while, you knew damn well that once you had the name, all those other things you didn't want would follow.
No.
The more you refused my generosity, the more I insisted you accept it. Reverse psychology. Pure and simple. And because my only brother is dead, and my only son is dead, and I wanted family very much, I walked into your trap.
It wasn't a trap. And if it was one, I got caught in it. Once I knew you and started to understand you, I grew to love you. And that's when I had to bail out. I couldn't love you and lie to you.
There was never love between us, never. There was nothing.
That's not true. You know how you felt. And you can't possibly deny it.
Get out.
I was wrong to come to you with my bag of tricks. But I do love you. And I always will.
Mommy, you still haven't answered me the question about you and Hawk.
There's nothing going on.
Well, that's what I mean. Why not?
Listen, this is no way for you to talk to a mother.
Mama, if you can't talk to me, who can you talk to?
There's nothing to say, Beth.
Okay, you just don't want to. All right, why? Come on, Mama, open up to me. Let me know how you're feeling.
Honey, of course I like him. It's just what I was saying to Jesse before, you know. I mean, you can't be too careful. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, oh, you don't want to risk getting hurt, and that may be true, but that's just the way it is, and it's fine with me.
Mama, it's different this time. Hawk isn't Bradley. He's a good man. And he cares about you, and I really believe he would never hurt you.
I know that, honey, but...
No buts about it, Mama. You gotta forget the past. Let it go. You gotta grab onto what you feel right now, right this moment, and go with it.
I can't.
Mama, do you trust that he cares about you? Oh, I think I know. It's making love, isn't it? Mama, you can't be afraid to give yourself to someone if you really care about them.
Beth, I don't want to get married. I'm not even thinking about it. I think you ought to go to work.
Mama,
where do you go right now?
I was talking about marriage.
Oh, no, sweetheart, I couldn't. I mean, that's not right, Beth.
Mama, if you love him, and you trust that he loves you, and it feels right in your heart, then maybe it is right. You know?
I know this is just ridiculous. I'm not going to sit here and have my daughter talk to me about the birds and the bees. And then you're probably going to start talking to me about birth control next, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I went too far. But, Mama, please just think about it.
Yeah, I suppose you gave the same lecture to Jessie a few minutes ago, didn't you? I wish you weren't always talking about sex. Now, stop it.
I'm late. Mama. Mama. I'm sorry. I have to go. I'm late. Please, just think about it, okay? I love you.